Hey everyone, welcome to this awesome guide on camera handling for videographers. Whether you're just starting out or you've been filming for a while, this guide will give you the knowledge and confidence to take your videography to the next level. We'll cover everything from the basics of camera handling to more advanced techniques. So grab your camera and let's get started. First things first, let's talk about why steady shots are so important. Shaky footage can be distracting and unprofessional. It takes away from the quality of your videos. When your shots are smooth and steady, your viewers can focus on the story you're telling. There are so many different types of cameras out there these days. We've got DSLRs, mirrorless cameras, camcorders, and cinema cameras. Each camera has its own strengths and weaknesses. DSLRs and mirrorless cameras are great for both photos and videos. Camcorders are designed specifically for video recording. Cinema cameras are for high-end productions. Before you start shooting, it's super important to get to know your camera inside and out. Familiarize yourself with the different buttons, dials, and menus. Learn what each one does. The camera body is the main part of the camera. It houses the sensor and the image processor. Lenses are what capture the light and focus it onto the sensor. Section 5. Holding your camera like a pro. Now let's talk about how to hold your camera properly for those super steady shots. Use both hands to support the camera. Keep your elbows tucked in close to your body. If you're shooting handheld, use your body as a natural tripod. You can also use tripods, monopods, and gimbals for added stability. Section 6. Mastering the exposure triangle. Exposure is all about how much light reaches your camera's sensor. The exposure triangle consists of three main elements: aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. Aperture is the size of the opening in your lens. Shutter speed is how long the shutter stays open. ISO is your camera's sensitivity to light. Section 7. Composing stunning shots. Shot composition is key to creating visually appealing videos. The rule of thirds is a great guideline to follow. Imagine dividing your frame into 9 equal parts using 2 horizontal lines and 2 vertical lines. Place your subject at one of the intersection points for a more balanced and engaging composition. Section 8. Essential rules for visual storytelling. There are a few essential camera rules that every videographer should know. The 180-degree rule helps maintain screen direction and avoid confusing your viewers. The 30-degree rule suggests moving your camera at least 30 degrees between shots to create visual interest. Section 9. Camera angles, finding new perspectives. Experimenting with different camera angles can add variety and impact to your videos. Eye-level shots are great for creating a sense of connection with your subject. Low angles can make your subject appear larger than life. High angles can provide a wider perspective. Section 10. Adding movement to your videos. Camera movements can add dynamism and energy to your footage. Panning is moving your camera horizontally from a fixed position. Tilting is moving your camera vertically. Tracking shots involve moving your camera along with your subject. Section 11. Types of shots for every situation. Different types of shots serve different purposes in storytelling. Wide shots establish the scene. Medium shots focus on the subject. Close-up shots capture details and emotions. Use a variety of shots to keep your videos engaging. Section 12. Conquering challenging shooting conditions. Shooting in low light or high action situations can be tricky. In low light, use a wider aperture, slower shutter speed, and higher ISO. For high action, use a faster shutter speed to freeze the action. Section 13. Building your videography business. If you're serious about videography, you might want to consider turning it into a business. This involves finding clients, managing projects, and delivering high-quality work. Section 14. Keeping your gear in top shape. Taking care of your equipment is crucial for its longevity. Clean your lenses regularly. Store your gear in a safe and dry place. Make sure to charge your batteries fully before each shoot. Section 15, lights, camera practice, and there you have it. Now that you've learned the ins and outs of camera handling, it's time to put your knowledge into practice. The more you shoot, the better you'll become. So grab your camera, get out there and start creating awesome videos.